Do you feel the pressure to keep up with the speed that doesn't resonate with you and with your soul, with your body? I need to push myself to be successful. It doesn't work for me anymore. If I push myself, it never happens. Why most leadership models don't work for women? The secret strength of feminine leadership. How to balance ambition with the flow. Why soft doesn't mean weak. And let's dive in. For years, I thought that to be successful, I need to be like a man, structured, tough, emotionless, always pushing. And honestly, it worked. But it also drained me. It disconnected me from myself. Then I realized something. True leadership is not about copying men. It's about embracing your feminine essence, and that changes everything. I spent most of my life operating from this do achievers mindset. I didn't have any obstacles in front of me. I was pushing, relentless. I was a constant achiever. I can call myself I was a man in a woman's body with constant stress, with constant overwhelmed feelings, and with a lot of competition. But something inside of me changed when I turned 30. I realized that I don't need to push myself to succeed. The problem is that most leadership trainings are designed for men. Women often feel that they need to push through these rigid systems designed for men and by men. So they suppress emotions and push themselves beyond the natural rhythm. We are biologically, hormonally, and socially different, but society doesn't acknowledge this. The cost is burnout, anxiety, stress, health problems, relationship problems, and as a result, disconnect from our feminine essence, from our nature. Have you felt like no matter how much you achieve, like how successful you are, this is not really aligned with you? If you feel like that now or before, let me know in the comments. So, what the science says about differences we have as women and men. Studies show that women's brains are wired to excel in emotional intelligence, multitasking, and collaboration. All crucial skills for the leadership. And women, often more empathetic, socially aware. That's what the science tells us. I'm reading from the scientific experiments, which allows them to navigate complex relationships in the workplace. Women have cycles that impact their productivity, right? Research shows that women experience peaks in energy throughout the month due to hormonal fluctuations, which can affect their performance, right? We all feel it. This is different from men's more constant daily energy levels, leading to potential misalignments when both genders work in the same environment, often pushing women to perform in a way that doesn't align with their natural cycles. So, the research about productivity, let us read it. In terms of productivity, research shows that women are more likely to experience burnout when they push themselves to operate in the same way men do. Studies indicate that women are 33% more likely than men to experience burnout when they don't have time to recharge or manage their emotional energy. So, what feminine leadership looks like? Of course, emotional intelligence is our superpower. We as women are naturally wired for connection and intuition, so please use that. Flow over force. Instead of chaos, women focus and use the aligned action that is right to the point. Collaboration over competition. Feminine leaders, they are building community around them, heartful space. Sustainability over burnout. Understanding our cycles and energy makes us even more effective leaders. What science says about feminine leadership? Collaboration is key for both men and women, but women, due to their biological wiring, are often more skilled in building and nurturing teams. Research from the Harvard Business Review shows that women leaders tend to be more collaborative, listening to others' opinions and offering guidance, which results in more engaged teams and higher level of trust. Women's ability to use emotional intelligence in leadership is also backed by science. Emotional intelligence is 35% of the difference between high-performing and low-performing leaders. Wow, 35%. Women are generally stronger in empathy, emotional regulation, and conflict resolution, making them better equipped to manage diverse teams. So, how to embody feminine leadership? Let's talk about that. So, step number 1, we need to redefine our success. What is success for you? Money, status, achievements, or your inner peace, your inner harmony, your happiness? Maybe both, not just status and money, but your fulfillment and your well-being. Step number 2, work with your energy, not against it. So you should know your hormonal system, how the cycle works, how much energy you have during those days, and you need to schedule your activity accordingly. Step number 3, business is important. Logics is important, but don't forget about your superpower, is your intuition. Remember, you feel everything as a woman. Trust your gut. And number 4, lead from your heart. Lead with love, not with the fear. A feminine leader empowers rather than dominate. What the science tell us about productivity and energy for female leaders? Research shows that women tend to have higher level of cortisol when stressed, which can lead to chronic stress and fatigue. However, when women take the time to recharge and follow their natural energy cycles, their productivity can increase up to 30%. So rest when you need to rest, and then you will be 30% more productive after. On the other hand, men tend to have more consistent energy throughout the day, but they also tend to be more goal-oriented and single-minded in their approach to tasks. Women, by embracing their natural rhythms, can tap into periods of peak energy, leading to more focused and productive work in shorter bursts. So we can be more productive, more focused in our short-term bursts of energy. My own transformation journey is that for years I lived in this burnout mode. Achieve it at all costs. I pushed it, I burned out, I fought with everything and everyone. I needed my goal to be achieved, my tasks to be done. And I was embodying masculine energy and I didn't feel feminine at all. So as a result, I was attracting the kind of boyfriends that were with more feminine energy. Do you want that? I don't think so. And as a result, I had a lot of health issues and some hormonal issues. I had problems with digestive system. I got problems with my back and my spine, um, neck and lower back. So it was so overwhelming to hold all this pressure that my body wanted to release it, but I didn't hear my body. I didn't feel my body back then, and I was suffering a lot, and I was not happy at all. And one day I caught myself thinking, I don't want to live like this anymore. I want to be a woman with a light goals and the light flow of work with intuition, with my rhythm that I feel. And I don't want to stress out and work in this masculine chaos, stressed chaos that leads me to burnout. So I stopped myself and I told myself, let's try it in a different way, okay? The shift in my mindset was not a depression and it was not a victim mode. It was me choosing my mature, feminine, slow, soft way of living. And this transformation is not about giving up all the ambitions. No, it's about allowing myself to be a woman, to be who I am biologically. I don't want to fight with who I am. I don't want to fight with the natural rhythms my body has. I don't want to fight with the natural flow my mind has, my creative work that I have, my talents that I have as a woman. I don't want to restrict them. I want them to be useful to the world. I want to implement them to achieve the higher goals. So today, I'm not a man in a woman's body. I honor my sensitivity. I honor my energy. I honor my cycles. I honor my flow. And I honor my desire for peaceful productivity and soft lifestyle, mindful lifestyle. I no longer believe that I need to push myself to be successful. It doesn't work for me anymore. If I push myself, it never happens. How about you? How often do you find yourself struggling with inner conflict or pushing when it feels unnatural? Do you feel the pressure to keep up with the speed that doesn't resonate with you and with your soul, with your body? Let me know in the comments below. I'll be waiting for it and I will reply to everyone. If you resonating with this video and you feel like you could use some support to balance your ambition and your flow, let me know. I'm creating a mastermind for female leaders to balance spiritual and material, to grow and to succeed in your career, in your business, while staying feminine and relaxed and in the flow, but growing in money in the same time, being more healthy and beautiful, and being more happy in your relationships with your boyfriends, with your husbands, with your family members, and your children. In the mastermind, we will explore the principles of a mindful business in the modern world, in a feminine body, and we will go deeper into each situation. You will be asking questions and all the members will be giving you the feedback. So a lot of successful women will be your friends. And I'm doing masterminds since 2019, so already 6 years. I really know how to help people through the coaching and through the group work. Or if you prefer personalized work, so we can work one-on-one. I have one place available this month, and I have a lot of cases. You can see reviews on my YouTube channel with the business ladies who achieved their freedom, financial freedom. They had a growth from 6 to 12 times a year working with me one-on-one. So you can be one of them, not suffering from stress, anxiety, depression, or burnout. You will grow steadily and continue your growth even without the coaching after we finish our sessions. Let's start changing the world and how the world sees feminine leadership together, okay? Remember, your softness is not a weakness. Your flow is not a flaw. You don't have to be like them to feel powerful, to feel strong, and to feel free and fulfilled. You are already. Also, I have free meditations and yoga classes for you. And this invitation about female mastermind or one-on-one sessions is just an invitation, no pressure. If you feel aligned with what I'm saying, please let me know and get in touch with me personally. And see you in the next videos. So I hug you, I love you, I wish you the best of the best. Thank you for watching this video, and please like and subscribe. It will help other beautiful female beings to know more about feminine leadership here, and send it to your bestie. Thank you.